they would go with another one. So, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's it. I mean, it's wonderful for all of you to turn out this early in the morning, or maybe it's not that early in the morning. I don't know. I was in a local Irish pub last night. Just around the corner. I forget what, McElhaney? No, is that it?
Seamus.
There you go. I don't go to a pub to memorize the name, you know. Had a great time there. And Phoenix looks fun. It really does.
Yes.
So I haven't been here in probably 30 years. Oh, I've been to Sedona. I used to shoot Kenny Rogers and the Gambler movies down there. So, back in my Wild West days. Huh? Tucson. Old Tucson. That was home away from home in the 70s, I'll tell you, for me. So, anyway, so it's so good to see you all. And why don't we just get to the questions? I do better that way.
Okay, let's go and start in.
Yes, sir.
Hi, first, thank you for coming here.
My pleasure.
I'm going to actually ask my question to Alan Bradley.
What?
Alan Bradley.
I left him at home. Alan Bradley, I don't know. What? Yes. Go on.
And so it's okay?
No. You're taking too long. You don't get to answer questions.
So, Mr. Bradley, now that Sam Flynn has returned to NCOM, what conflicts do you see between him and the son of your previous rival, Edward Dillinger Jr.?
You'll have to wait till Tron 3. Let me just say, Cillian Murphy doesn't do uncredited cameo roles, you know? So if you didn't catch that little foreshadowing, you know, I mean, he's definitely in the future film. So, and I think his daddy, the character he's playing, his father, I think he should be getting out of prison about that time. Ed Dillinger Sr. And I know David Warner was lobbying hard to be in this movie in the last film, but I think you never know.
All right, thank
He
you.
may show up again.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. My name is Jeremy, and again, I would like to thank you for coming to Phoenix Comicon this year.
Thank you.
My question is, while you were making the original Tron, did you ever think... Excuse me.
Tron sneeze. Yes. Yes.
Did you ever think that Tron would ever become such a worldwide phenomenon, also to spawn a sequel many years later?
That's a very good question. No, I had no. No, we didn't. Why am I sneezing?
Welcome to the allergies of Arizona. Welcome to Phoenix.
Ragweed? Oh, yeah. Let me answer that question. You know, you do a job at the time. In fact, I was outside of Old Tucson when I got this script from my agent, this thing called Tron, and I was doing a Western ad for NBC, and I was sitting out on a horse, and I had the script in a saddlebag, and in between shots, was sitting out there in the heat. I'm in black coat, black hat, absorbing everything in the sun. And I'm reading this thing, I'm going, Tron, cram, rum. What the hell is this? And, you know, it wasn't until I got back to Hollywood, and I more or less was going to say, you know, let's pass on this. I don't know what, but he said, it's a Disney feature. And yeah, you're right, but I don't understand it. I don't know what. Okay, it's kind of like Star Wars, but maybe it's not. Because it's like in a game. Okay, I see Spartacus, I get it. Okay, it's kind of like the gladiators in a game, and then I see this with arcade and all that, and I'm going, wow. Okay, but then I found out Jeff Bridges, who was a peer, a contemporary, and always admired all of his work that I'd been following. And so I said, oh my God, he's attached to it. Okay, and so I met at Disney, and they wanted me, and so I said, okay, let's put on the tights. And I couldn't put them on anymore, I guarantee you. Thank God I didn't have to wear that suit. You know that suit they wore in Legacy? They were constantly getting shocked in it. You know, they'd start sweating inside the thing, and the thing with circuits, because this one had electricity running through it. You know, and they had to go plug them in when they were. Everybody, all the lights went off. They took all the lights off and saved the electrical work. And then the first AD, when they were ready to roll again, he'd go, "All right, light them up." And you know that scene where he had all those extras and at the End of Line Club. Thank you. As usual, you guys know more about it than I do. And that was it. You know, they lit up like, it looked like a birthday cake going up or something. You know, but anyway, to answer your question, no, there's not. You do a job and you never think, you know, it's going to go anywhere other than that, especially feature film. And especially in 1982, Tron came out to fairly lukewarm reviews, in fact, some downright mean ones, and because they didn't know what they were looking at. And the kids got it. I always say that the kids who were putting quarters in those arcade machines, who were a lot of you older people would heard them. Thank you for all those quarters. And I'll be down in the hall over there collecting more quarters today. Anyway, you know, they got it, and I think the establishment of Hollywood is, you know, I wouldn't say Disney because they had the foresight to do the thing. They had the vision. But you know, I mean, I know I would have never thought there would have been a sequel. It was rumored for years, and I thought, well, maybe like 10. You know, we didn't get into this sequelitis that Hollywood got into probably until the late '80s. So we were a bit before that time. You know, where you had Die Hards and you had, I mean, everything went to 1, 2, 3, and 4. And now the last Johnny Depp movie, I think they milked that cow dry. I really do. I'd step away from Pirates of the Caribbean now and let it just be a ride, you know? I saw the last one, and it's, when in doubt, have another sword fight. It was every other movie, all in one. 2 hours and 15 minutes. Anyway.